I would say that um, the time when I was in high school, that was and I first started my first rock band. That was the beginning of the creating process. I started to compose music basically and play guitar. But I stumbled upon post-rock music a few years later. That was the time when I was chilling in a cottage in Marce Poręba, in a beautiful cottage house in a village in a mountain and forest surroundings. That was the time when I heard an album of If These Trees Could Talk for the first time, and I remember that I was really moved by its spacious sound and the gradually evolving power. Um, it was something really different than what I was used to listen to. So automatically I started to compose more of that kind of music, like with started to play with effect pedals. Yeah, and that was the time I started to gather more equipment, more effects to 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 compose that kind of music. Um, and well, we started to play occasionally with Yashik and few of our friends in youth center in Krakow. Um, but I remember this because of lack of the good rehearsing conditions and lack of
Lack of
time
time,
for
basically.
that made us
Just decided to like play and compose at home and just share our ideas with each other.
yeah, because that gave us better results.
Yeah.
We were doing it whenever we had time for that. We didn't have to stick to the
Schedule or whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like 2 hours per week is just not enough.
Definitely not
enough.
enough time to become good at what what you're doing. So naturally we started to do that at home, and we were meeting at Yashik's place. We were recording stuff. We were composing until March of
2014.
March or May
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 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
When we moved, when we went to to the cottage house in
Zavoya.
Zavoya,
Yeah.
and then we had the opportunity to to focus 100% on our material. So the result was was the
Our first album.
that was that this is how
How we do it.
did it. Yeah. So that moment when we had our first album finished, we thought that it's the perfect time to
Call us a band.
call us a band, and yeah, we shared the music with the public, and yeah, that this is how it was. Basically.